hanging out at Rockford University today. We are with Rockford University's president, Patrica Lynott. Thanks for having us.
Sure.
Getting ready for kids to come back to school.
Oh, I can't wait. It's my favorite time of year. We finally get the kids back, and then shortly after, faculty comes back, and then the cafeteria opens, and that's what I'm really waiting for.
I saw the signs for all the delicious food and drink over there.
Starbucks. I need my Starbucks.
So tell me a little bit about the history of Rockford University.
Rockford University is 177 years old. And it was founded in 1847 as a female seminary, Rockford Female Seminary, and its counterpart was Beloit Men's College. So we were founded by the same people roughly within a year. Fast forward, we give out our first bachelor's degree in like 1882, and that class was our famous alum, Jane Addams. Right, and then 1892 we become a college, and I think in 2013 is when we finally became a university. So we've gone through an evolution. We've been around a long time, and we plan to be around another 177 years.
Maybe even 170.
Yeah, I'll take 100 years.
So tell me how Rockford University, impacts the Rockford area.
Yeah, I love that question. I actually brought some statistics because it really is important for me to make sure folks really understand the contribution we make to this community. We attract about 7,900 non-local visitors annually, and those visitors contribute something like $844,000 in additional regional income. Our overall impact on local business is basically $118 million, and that's driven by university operations, by student spending, and student productivity.
So what kind of programs are offered at Rockford University?
Oh gosh, we have some really cool ones. I think the ones that I would share with you, we have traditional programming, of course, but let me tell you about the exciting new ones. We're trying to respond to market demand, and so we're offering things like cybersecurity, logistics, supply chain, here in this area, healthcare administration.
Yeah.
We're going to have this sounds kind of crazy, you would think with Jane Addams being part of our history, we are going to be rolling out a bachelor's in social work. I mean, given that she is like the premier social worker here, so we're going to be rolling that out pretty soon as well.
And how many of the students come from, not Rockford? Like, what's
32 different states, but make no mistake about it, we are primarily, the majority of our students come within a 50-mile radius, but we have kids, the diversity comes from this. So we have kids from inner city Chicago, we have kids from the farms out in Ogle County, we have kids from the collar counties, so it's in that respect, we have a lot of kids that come from the city of Rockford. We're very proud of that.
And it's such a great way for them to be at a university and
Absolutely.
also go do their laundry with their mom or have her do it.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
How did you land here? How did you land at Rockford University?
Well, I am technically retired. I retired I left my institution in New Hampshire where I'd been for about 15 years when COVID came.
Okay.
I'm originally a Chicago girl, Chicago area. I thought, what, life is short. I'm 65. It's time for me to go home. And that lasted about a year. I don't think I was really that ready. And when this came along as an interim opportunity, I fell in love with the place. I fell in love with the institution, and I fell in love with the city. Rockford, to me, represents what this country is right now, what it's growing to. I mean, the diversity, the socioeconomic differences, and I think it's just got that Midwestern friendliness as well. So I just really love it here.
Aside from being, back to school and having the cafeteria open, what is your favorite part about the school year?
Commencement, handing a diploma to a kid that never thought he or she was going to be able to do this, that would sit in the back row and stare at you like, teach me, I dare you. And the fact is, they've turned into this incredibly successful and polished individual that's well prepared for a good future. I love that.
Air Friday is next. We are air frying bacon wrapped asparagus with Eyewitness News anchor Tom Lewis. We'll be right back.